Hundreds of new state laws went into effect this month, but how long will they last? Over the years, many disappear because they just don't make any sense anymore. Still, others stick, and you might wonder, how in the world is this illegal? Our political reporter Josh Hinkle takes a look at some of the weirdest Texas laws.
We all sort of, I think, like the idea that there might be some strange little bit of history lurking out there.
What some might find funny, the ladies at the Legislative Reference Library find fascinating.
Usually they're called dumb laws in Texas, and people want to know, is this a real law? Was it ever a real law?
The kind of thing Catherine Wusterhausen and Becky Johnson love to look up when the legislature's out of session.
It's one of those things that sounds strange, but when you look at it, there really was a reason for it.
Like it's considered criminal mischief to cut a fence. Got to keep the cows in somehow. It's still on the books, but over the years, many have gone away with revisions to the Texas Penal Code. In a time when agriculture ruled the state's economy, it also ruled the courtroom.
The defense is brought to Hillsborough.
It was once considered theft to milk another man's cow, and it's illegal to make workers use a short-handled hoe because it's bad on the back.
This is the sort of research we enjoy.
The research sometimes shows some laws just seemed out of date, so they went away.
It used to be that ministers were not allowed to serve in the legislature because it would be kind of a conflict of interest.
A conflict of interest or a conflict of conscience kept many bills from becoming law. There's some of the favorites here, like giving fair warning before breaking the law.
On this date, at this time, I will be committing a burglary or an assault. That's not a law.
Or one that would have made a day to honor the Boston Strangler.
I think it's notable that the resolution was filed on April 1st of 1971. It was, I think, intended as an April Fool's joke.
A little legal humor before the next session gets underway. When lawmakers return to make new laws, future leaders might find funny too.
I'm sure lawmakers always want to do what's best for their constituents.
Well, we looked a little deeper to find a few more laws that no longer exist in Texas. You know, at one time, morticians could not curse around bodies. It was illegal to sleep in beauty shops, and get this, you could even be fined for calling someone a coward in the newspaper, and that went up if you decided you didn't want to duel with the person you called a coward.
People call people a lot worse than that now in the newspaper. And I've gone to sleep in the beauty shop before.
Well, I'm not quite sure. I don't sit under the blow dryer like you do.
Maybe so. Josh, thank you for that interesting story.